Hey everyone, Charlie here. Today I wanted to do a quick overview, just quick thing of one of my new toys that I got here. Not toy, but tools. And you'll notice this in some of the videos that are going to be coming out or have come out by the time this video is up. And I like to go over the Gripgear Movie Maker 2 set. Motion control for small cameras. Now, they didn't send this out to me or anything. I paid for it. It was like $110 plus tax and stuff. But basically, this one comes with a couple things that are kind of neat. And before we start, do me a favor and subscribe and hit the like button and hit the notification bell. And let me know what you think of this thing and videos like this and other things like that. It might be fun to kind of go over. Now, this isn't going to be a super in-depth demo review. If you want to see examples of this thing in action, check out some of my other videos. You'll see like moving shots, and that's what I bought this for. So the Movie Maker 2 set is one of the cheapest options in terms of a moving, I don't know what you want to call it. What do you even call this thing? A moving track. So a moving track is neat when you're making films and videos and stuff because you can have it move from left to right, and it creates a sense of motion that just like a static camera doesn't. And so what this particular kit comes with, it comes with a few things. The main one, the main two things that it comes with is a track that looks like this, a little motorized moving unit thing, which can be detached from it and manually moved like this if you want. If you want to go back and forth, and also it comes with a device that you can kind of retrofit to this motor, which will help you do like panorama shots. Like if you wanted to slowly time lapse left and right or something like pan left, or I'm not sure if I'm using the right term, but kind of rotate left to right. I'm not really interested in that. What I'm filming this particular video on, that is a Osmo Pocket by DJI, and so that actually has that ability because it has a moving gimbal head thing already. So I'm not really interested in that. Also comes with a little remote control, which you can control the thing with. It's IR, so it's not Bluetooth. You have to have a line of sight. Not that interested in that either. Comes with a little iPhone mount thing or phone mount. It comes with a couple of these little clips if you want the track to be smaller. And it has two sides of a track. And so that's what the interesting part is for me. So it basically is split up into two halves, here and here. And then you slide this sucker on. And this is the little motor. And you can adjust it. So you can hook on an iPhone mount, for example, right to the top of this. So if I want to show you a little bit more in depth, you got basically, it's pretty standard. So you got your little screw thingy here that goes on like on the top of a tripod. And you can screw on an iPhone mount that it comes with. Oops, let me see if I can do this the proper way here. And just like so, and tighten it however you want. You can angle it around. Let's tighten this up. Perfect. And you can strap on your phone. So if I wanted to strap on my phone, hang on here as I pull a phone out, you can just go voila, and it's there. Let's make sure this thing is tightened on this side too. And so now you have your little phone on there. It doesn't support huge cameras. That's why it says very clearly on the box, motion control for small cameras. But it has some neat features. These little clips can snap right on, like so, to restrict how far the little motor moves back and forth. But the bottom line is you can adjust it. So let's show you what that's like here. So you have little controls here. And once you turn it on the side, it charges via USB. You'll see a number. And right now it's on 0. Not sure if you can read that at the moment. It's on 0, but you can adjust it up. So let's say I'll turn up to the highest setting, which is 9. And this is what I filmed the last couple of videos on. Then you can choose a direction. And what will happen is it starts to move. You're going to have movement here. So it's going to go back and forth along this track unless you set up one of these little clippies to stop the motion. So once it hits the end of the track, it's just going to reverse back. And boom. So you have like this kind of motion that that you can't really get otherwise. And the neat thing is that the system is entirely automatic, right? So you don't have to actually sit there moving it back and forth, though you can if you really, really want to. The other neat thing is it kind of comes with these little legs, which I don't know how useful they are, but they could be potentially. They kind of flip out like this. But the neat thing is you can also, on the bottom, you've got 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, which you can attach to a tripod. So what I did for a couple videos is I attached to the middle tripod. It has to be kind of a higher end tripod that can support it. Then angle it. And then you can angle the camera so that it's, you know, kind of straight and not crooked like this. And have the camera move up and down even if it's not horizontal. It also works vertically, supposedly. So it can be used to get some neat moving shots. I haven't really used it super intensely. I tried it in the last few videos that I've uploaded. And it's pretty nice to the piano and having it move kind of so you can kind of see my hands and into the piano itself. Let me know what you think when you see those. But I think it might be a neat tool to have kind of in the toolbox for making piano videos and things like that, because it, you know, allows a little bit of movement. I think it'd be really cool if they could get like a dolly, you know, one of those things like those arms, but there are no automated versions of that. And then you might have the problem of it hitting the ceiling and things like that. So probably that's not going to happen. But this is kind of a good alternative to give a little bit of motion. It's just for a little bit of flavor, a little bit of variety in the video. So anyway, I'll see how it goes. The first one I got of these actually was broken. There was a little a gap in the track somewhere that was just large enough that this little the little motor couldn't go back and forth on it. So I returned that one. I bought it through Amazon, and they sent me a new one out, and this one seems to work. So see, I mean, it's not professional level equipment. It's like consumer grade, but it's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other ones, which can be like a few $100. So I think it hopefully will be a good, you know, tool to have to make a variety of videos. I might not use it in every one, but it adds a little bit of movement, which is kind of neat. Especially when you have a whole bunch of static cameras, having something move is neat. And you know, I can't, like, Stella's working when I'm usually filming videos, so I can't have her, like, you know, come down and like move the camera around. And even if you did that, it wouldn't be stable. I guess you can use a tripod, and I have done that when I made videos as a kid. If you hold, a little trick is if you put a camera and just put it on a tripod, like on the end of a big stick, it instantly reduces the amount of jitter. If you're just holding it with your hand, it'll shake all over the place. But if you just mount it to the top of a tripod and just pick up the tripod by like the handle or something and just move it around, immediately makes it smoother. Little trick there. Anyway, hope this was interesting somewhat. I think it's a neat little device, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try to keep using it, and for a while at least, and see how it works. So anyway, have a good one. Subscribe, like, favorite, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.